brahmacharis, big band of brahmacharis, take over the house, cooking, give me the kitchen. We would eat everything in the house and then leave.
At that time she was too much.
She would have to clean up after us. That's what mothers are for. So she never had a chance to meet Swamiji. So I said that she should meet you because you are for me as good as Swamiji and associate of Swamiji.
How many brothers you are? Alone brother or?
I had 2 brothers, but they passed away now. So she had 6 children. I was first of 6. 3 sisters. 3 sisters.
Certainly you are lucky that you have a child like me. I think that you have traveled. I think. In our sacred book, we see that any devotee, pure devotee, serving Supreme Personality of God, with all mothers and fathers in 21 generations, they all become liberated. In this world, anyone may have so much affluence, he may be so rich, wealthy, very good beauty, but one day he will have to be old. I think in your young age, you are so much beautiful and so much healthy. You can remember and you can see your photos of at that time. It seems, but now you are becoming old. After more 20 years, you will be more old. And it may be that after 40 years, you cannot walk here and there. All beauty will go away. And then you will have to keep this body here. And you don't know where to go. Old age always giving so much suffering and difficulties and problems. So if anyone's son always serving Krishna or Godhead, father and mother, all in 21 generations, very easily they have love and affection for Supreme Personality of Godhead. And they cross the unlimited chain of birth and death forever. There is no other way to cross the chain of unlimited chain of birth and death, suffering and sorrow. So I think that he is your dearest son. He will help you in your old age, and he will help you in crossing all the sufferings forever. Sometimes you should pray Godhead. That love and affection for Him I think love is even in trees and plants, even in animals. All want that all should love me. And we also want to love anyone. If I have no loving thing, anything, then we can love with dog, cat, we can love with our hair, decoration, everything, body. Keepers, all the creepers, trees, also they love each other, like cows and his calf, like deer and their calf. Everywhere there is love and affection. But this love and affection has been changed into lust and somewhat sufferings and all this. So, God Himself has told that you should love me if you want to be happy in this world. Always. So I request you, as your son, always remembering Godhead, you should also, especially in old age, only Godhead is able to help us. So we should try to pray. We think that our religion is only love. If you will call any dog, come on, with love and he will come like doing that. If you are loving any serpent and snake, also he will not bite. I have seen so many persons playing with snakes, tigers, ferocious lions. All can be controlled with this love and affection. So love is that thing, that it can control even Godhead. So we preach this mission to whole world. Don't cut any cow, don't cow pigs and hogs and deer and all. Don't give pain to grasses, plants and creepers. Having so much love with all the things in this world, then anyone cannot give you pain. In this world there is no one our enemy. Our uncontrolled mind is our enemy. Anyone can give you any suffering or anything. We create ourselves only. So we should try to love each other, all in general. If you are loving Supreme Personality of Godhead, then pure love will come in your heart, and you cannot disturb anyone in any way. If you are taking fish or any kind of meat, what is the meaning of meat? Divide meat into two sections. Me, eat.
I eat today. Eat me, eat me, eat me. Reverse. Eat me, eat me.
To whom I am eating, they will eat me. First demand,
She's saying she wants to hear you better, but she moves the chair forward because of
so she should
traffic.
bring chair and more nearer and sit very easy. So he is doing the same thing. Now he don't take meat, no eggs. Eggs are like what? Om. There is something there, like us. And wine takes our all intelligence. Yesterday I saw, in the night today, I saw so many drunkards. Quarreling each other very tightly and abusing each other. Oh, with not touch wine out. Then we will be more than trees, senseless, and struggling with each other always. Don't give any pen to anyone. Then anyone will not give you pen. You should think, especially you should never think that you are old. Your garment has become old. Understand? This body is like a garment of our soul. There is soul inside. Here, soul not alone. With his worshipable God. God and soul both are here. And this body is garment-like. When a garment becomes old, then God has liked to change this body and again give a new garment. As at that time he is thinking of anything, he will take the same step. Understand? You can.
According to the state of mind, at the time of giving us this garment, this body, then one gets the next body. Like,
if you are thinking that my dog is very beautiful, and at the time of that, oh my dog, then you will have to come in the shape of dog. If you are thinking your daughter, your son, then you will have to come in this shape. And if you are thinking God only, God, Krishna, then you will cross easily the chain of birth and death and suffering. So, you should try to do abhyas, practice from just now. How beautiful God is, how marvelous Karunasi, merciful He is, without any reason. What? Causeless, merciful He is. So if you will chant one name, at once He will set from all these things. We don't want bread and butter from Supreme Godhead. Because we can do something here and easily we can have all this bread, butter, ghee, makhan, everything. Why we should disturb it? Only eternal bliss there. And to serve Him. We think that Krishna is or so much beloved, and want to make him beloved. Either like a son, like a friend, like any husband or beloved. The relations are very strong. So at the time of death, we will practice it. He will be our son, he may be our friend, he may be our beloved. Our shape never becomes old, he never takes birth and death, but this garment comes. So pray that you should not have come to, don't return to this world. This world is misery, miserable, full of misery. Atom bombs, nitrogen bombs, hydrogen bombs are going here, there. They don't believe anyone. Never. Always have doubt. Oh, he will attack, we will die. He will take these things, that thing. But if you are established in your soul, then anyone cannot do any mischief to you. Then no doubt, nothing to doubt. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare. Very easy. As you like, any name of God you can do. No harm. But believe there is a God who creates whole world, who manages everything. Without him, there is no world, nothing. So praise God. This is the what? It is our essence of all. And we try to follow. We are all the family, children of God. We are just going.
After class?
After class, there will be more class. Oh, this is our class. We have some questions. Always. Motawala. Motawala, you know? Very powerful. And chant more. And always read the glories of your Gurudev and glories of Radha and Krishna. I know that this world and anything of this world will not make you happy. Never. So try to give your more energy towards love and affection of Krishna. That Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and his followers like Rup Raghunath has given. Don't be weak. I know that anyone can be weak if there is no good and a strong associate. But you should try to see that your Gurudev is always in you, always in your heart, giving inspiration. Oh, don't do this, don't do this. You should chant, you should remember. I want to help you. And I think that a bona fide disciple, he will realize this. So you should always realize that your Gurudev is always with you, helping you, giving you strength. But if you are ignoring, then you will be weak, and Maya Devi at once attack you, and you cannot save you. If you are chanting always with very strong will desire. Maya Devi will not dare to touch you. Like Haridas Thakur, Maya Devi herself came in the shape of that prostitute. But he was very strong. He was turned to a devotee. You should earn a limit that your energy should not be given to worldly things. Only maintenance of your life should be go easily. If you become Sudama, no harm. You know Sudama?
Right. His wife was very tolerant.
His wife was so tricky.
She sent him to Krishna at least.
And Sudama never went for himself. He went only for herself. Her. Because he wanted something. He never tested anything from that Krishna gave him. He was always like Niskinchan, Akinchan, Devi. Kirtan karta hai sara din.
Gurudev?
Haan.
My family wanted to know if you would give them Kanti Mala.
Oh, I will be very happy.
But they said it's not so big.
Yes. Naveen, a glass of tea. We will try to be beautiful.
We heard that you're doing some nice projects, spiritual projects in Devotee. They wanted to give some small offerings to you.
I will beg you only that you should remember me. My name is also like Supreme name. And it would be a very great thing for me. Have some love and affection for me also like you have. Buddha. You can also think me like your father. He can see like his brother. But we think that all the women like mother, whether they are little and small, young or old. We think all, and we do pranam to all ladies, like mother. Is this okay? Not so bigger?
That's fine.
So you can give your mother to you. Yeah, you can give.
Don't choke you. For all these things you did to me.
Now it looks like very beautiful.
I said he said, don't choke me. I said, for all the things that you did to me when we were children. He said, I was always nice to you.
In boyhood, you used to run
with my other brothers and sisters, not so much with her.
She was so junior.
We were friends. She was junior, so everybody else giving hard time to her. You can put it to one thing back.
Oh, you should chant Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Right. Actually, and so Hare Krishna. Yes, sir. All. So much powerful that we cannot imagine. Like what? Like air current. We can talk with anyone. We can hear anything. From Australia, India, far away from here. Very quickly. Like in a pond, you can throw a stone, and it will make some rings, and it will touch the last end everywhere. So if anyone abusing anyone, doing nonsense talk, struggling, shouting so much, they will make world environment so much dirty. In everywhere, in world, all these silly things are going on. But this sound will make what we did Kirtan here just now. It will create some circles in atmosphere, and by the help of wind currents, it will go to all ends of whole world, even coming from here and will touch here again. So it will purify whole environment. If the names of God are not going on, then world will be destroyed very soon. To purify the environment of whole world, this is very powerful mantra. Very wonderfully. You are not knowing, but everything going automatically. So we should chant, always try to chant more loudly. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, with so much deep love and affection that will control also Krishna, and he will bring, you can bring Godhead also in your heart. To purify whole world, only this is very powerful. So it has been discovered in Vedic culture and Vedas, Upanishads and Chaitanya Mahaprabhu practice and preach. Very easy method. You can chant when lying down on the bed. Even you can chant sitting. At the time of taking bath, passing stool and urine. At the time of sleeping, at the time of going to bed, without expensing any money or anything. Your energy will be more increased, nothing to lost your all these things, nothing to lose any penny, anything. your health will be improved, or all doubts and problems will go by this. So this is a powerful thing in the whole world. So we should try to do it very love and affection. Not as Hare Krishna Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare. No, I saw any man, it was Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Ram, Hare Krishna. Not like this. With love and affection we should try to do. No? Then it will go in the ears of Supreme Personality of Godhead. And he will be then द्रवित हो जाएगा, his heart will be melted. So we should have so much faith. Don't be weak, never. Sometimes I see that if any Gurudev goes leaving this world to transcendental world, the disciples become so weak. But I said there is no cause of being so much weak. Krishna is always here. God is always here in our hearts, everyone, in each atom. So you are very strong in this. If you have offered yourself and you have become surrendered, then you will have not to think anything for you. All problems will be solved by him, surely. So always be very, very happy. San paro dharmo jato bhaktir adhokhaje ahetukya jayatma samprasidati. What is the meaning of samprasidati? Samprasidati?
That becomes totally satisfied, not partly.
Who?
The self, Atma.
No. Krishna and then this soul. At first he should be satisfied. And if he is satisfied, then we are satisfied. So, samprasidati. That Krishna, Supreme Personality, becomes so happy and satisfied fully. And then something comes in our heart, and devotee is always so happy, chanting, remembering, Evam bratasya priyanama kritya rago dvitavutta asattatoro datirauti gaya. Always realizing Supreme Personality here, chanting, remembering, sometimes rolling down on the earth, niskinchan, no problem at all, always happy. And if a devotee is unhappy, so many problems, that then we will have to think that, oh, there is some hope. Must be hope. He has some doubt, or he has offended any Vaishnava or anything, or he is not practicing fully. So if anyone serving Krishna, always chanting, remembering, he must be happy for whole life. And anyone come in his session, he will be also happy, full of love and affection. Even the dogs came to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and what Chaitanya Mahaprabhu did miracle. He told that, oh, you should chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, And he gave something, Mahaprasadam was Jagannath Dev,
Coconut.
coconut. And he at once took and at once gave up his body and went to Govinda. So you should never be unhappy in any case, in any way. You want to ask something? Satyaraj Prabhu?
Nothing general.
Nothing. All came only to hear your questions answered. Yesterday they heard something and they became greedy that we should also hear. You should look after your mother and aunt and sister that they should be given anything to take and fully rest. Can I request you to come to India where I live in Vrindavan?
He mentioned it.
Marie wants to go. She wants to go as long as it's not hot.
Yeah.
I'm inviting all
I will help you.
to be in Kartik month.
She is nurse, working in hospital, registered nurse, helping
Where
in Massachusetts, north of New York. So she said maybe she wants to come and help you with your medical clinic.
Yes.
Only sometime in the year.
Yeah, not full time. In next birth you can come.
Next birth. Okay, come full time.
Right. Anything?
Anyone to say?
Tell the meaning of one slok. Labdhva su-durlabham bahusam bhavante manusyam arthatam anittam api hadhira surnam jate tana patet anumittu javat nisesaya visa khalu sarvatasya. You know this slok? Very important. Krishna has told himself this slok to Uddhav. When there was a cause of rishis to Jadukul that you have offended all the rishis and Vaishnavas. So Jadukul will be punished, quarreling themselves. At that time, Krishna wanted to return his Golok Vrindavan. And in the same time Uddhav came. And he realized this fact that this Godhead now wants to return to his Nitya Leela. And Krishna told him that you will have to be here for some time. Because if I am going, then to maintain world by love and affection, you should be here to help them. So he became worried. He told, I cannot live without you. I cannot. So please give me power that I can fulfill your orders. Then Krishna began to tell some stories and some siddhants that has been written in 11th canto from 6 to 29 chapters. Very precious. Very precious. It is very essential to follow all these teachings. We are reading 10th canto Bhagavatam, so beautiful, sweet, but we can attain that kind of Braj Prem, love and affection that Jashoda and Nanda have treated him like son, and all the cowherd boys like friends, and gopis like his beloved. They are beloved to Krishna. It is not so common, general. Anyone cannot do. It is very rare in this world, very rare. But there is rare thing can be obtained only by practicing these teachings in 11th canto. Especially from 2 to 5 chapters told by Narad to Vasudeva Maharaj. Very, very important. Very important. There Krishna is telling in 10th or what is chapter that labdhva su-durlabham. 9th chapter. Labdhva su-durlabham bhausham.
29.
Labdhva su-durlabham. After many, many births, one may get this human birth, which is su-durlabham. It is very rarely achieved. And then, what is this?
Su-durlabham.
It is full of meaning, although it is temporary. It is a temporary opportunity, but it is full of meaning for one who can be sober. And then what is next?
Labdhva su-durlabham idam bhausham bhavante manusyam arthadam anityam apsiha dhira turnam jate na patet anumitya. Turnam jate.
Turnam jate na patet anumitya.
One should take care, having gotten this, it is full of meaning. Even though it is temporary, it's full of meaning, but one should take care not to waste this opportunity. Do not waste this opportunity.
Then, frame present proof. You should stand up and explain this sloka. इतना सा पानी रखा करो, अब बस उसी में डूब मरना. I will punish you if you are not reminding this sloka and cannot speak. I will send you and him at once to India. In a very sour and subtle.
Krishna is instructing the whole world through Uddhava. Labdhva su-durlabham idam bahusam bhavante manusam arthadam anistam atiha dhira turnam jatet na patet anumistya java nitya saya soludita sarvatasta. That means Labdhva su-durlabham idam. Now we receive this very rare human species. Why very rare? According to scripture, that Manusya, that human species is very rare. Among 24 to 84 lakh species, only human beings are 4 lakh. Jalayanavalokshani, that means to take bath in water like fish, so many kinds of snakes, snails, so many tortoise, they are 9 lakh types. So human being is less, only 4 lakh types. So it is called very rare, not rare, very rare, su-durlabham. Labdhva su-durlabham idam, now we get it, this human body. Manustam arthada manistam apiya dhira. And only this human body we can achieve our paramartha, that means
we can realize ourselves,
we
Krishna.
can realize ourselves, who am I, and Krishna also. So it is called Arthadam. Without human beings, none can understand, none can realize who am I, why I come this world, why I feel this six torments of people misery. I don't know what is lead to my ultimate good. Only by human beings we can realize all these things.
Only in human life we can associate with any devotee.
Only in human life we can associate in human devotee. Every being in heavenly planet, none can associate with devotee. So human being is very valuable and very rare. Studam gatitana patit animitsu yava. And who took birth, he must die. None can take it. God is there or not this far away, but all men are mortal, everybody bound to admit it. So, Tunam Jatyatna Patatanyusya, one day we have to die. So before death comes, what we have to do? Tunam Jatyatna Patatanyusya, Nishya Sarafal Vishya Sarvatasya. We have to do bhajan. We have to serve how we can realize Krishna and ourselves. Why so? Vishya Kalu Sarvatasya. That we can enjoy ourselves, enjoy our material desires other than human beings or all kind of species, as well as human beings and other species also. So if we not do bhajan in this human being, God will not give us again a human form very easily. So being in human form, God give us so good body, so good association, good memory. So we have to do start from just now. If we not do so, what happened? The Parikshit Maharaj is telling to Sukadeva Goswami that Prayana Alpa Ita Sabha Kalapa Sinju Vejana Manda Sumanda Matayo Manda Hagajjupadruta. In other yugas except Kali, the human beings they enlighten lakhs of lakh years, but in Kali Yuga about only 100. If you take average, less than 100. Among this age, we spend our half lifetime in sleep, because we work in daytime and sleep at night. So we spend our half lifetime only by sleeping. So if suppose our lifetime is 100 years, so we passed our 50 years only by sleeping. So only 50 years rest there. Among 50 years, from 80 to 100, it's useless. You can work, you cannot remember anything, always you can forget, always talking. So this is useless time. So from 50 to 20, only there is 30. For your life maintaining, you have to be expert at any hour. In this world there are 64 kinds of work. So you have must to be expert. For being expert, at least you want 20 years. So if you minus 20 years from 30, only 10 years is there. In 10 years, we have uncounted desires. We have to engage with material world. I have to marry. I have to take care of my kids. I have to take care of my society. So when we shall do bhajan? So Prahlad Maharaj is telling that from boyhood we have to start bhajan. We could not do so, then we could not do bhajan in advanced stage. So when times come, when I know that I am not this physical body, I have to leave this body one day. So when I when I knew this fact, immediately I have to start bhajan. Otherwise, in another part, maybe we dog or pig, anything, then we could not do bhajan. In Upanishad, that is one short story. In this world, in human beings, barristers, they are very argumentative. They can defeat by their argument any jail person very easily. So, in Upanishad, there is one story dialogue between one barrister and one hog. Hog
how can we easily cross this world, miserable world, death and birth and all these things? Only simply by chanting and remembering and doing some activities that our love and affection for God should advance. That is why everywhere, in any faith, in Christianity, in Buddhism, in Mohammedanism, Muslims, everywhere there is something which is common to all. Everywhere. What is that? What is that common in all? Love is common to all. We see that everywhere, in also Bible, I have not seen, but I have heard that God created man after his own image. You can see whether it is there or not. I think that must be there. If God created man after his own image, that there must be any shape, image, intelligence, sweet appearance, everything should be there. If there is no shape, no love, affection, he will not be merciful anything if he is zero. If he has no shape. If he is not power to have a say, how he can be unlimited, powerful God? God means the generator of this whole world. Oh, operator. How he can operate if he has no intelligence, power, shape or anything? He must have any transcendental shape, knowledge, love, affection, also some mercy for all. And if he is like zero, no shape, nothing, then how he can be merciful to us? How he created this world after his own image, if he has no image at all? And Muslims also, in their Quran, same thing like that. Inna Allaha khalaka man surat. Something God created. All these persons, men, women, everything, like his shape. Everything is in their Bible or Quran or their books, sacred books. But any reason or somehow the one don't want to accept. We want that. We know that Supreme God should be very merciful. Very merciful. And He wants to take us all in His service forever. But we deny. He never has told to cut any trees or animals or what we are doing. All are sons and daughter of Godhead. So we should be merciful to each and have love and affection for all. This is the mission of whole Vedas, Upanishads, Srimad Bhagavatam, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and all the Acharyas in succession, and also the mission and object of the Bhakti Vedanta Swami Maharaj Prabhupada use. But now we are struggling, we are making our all these things very confined, sectarian. So we should keep our always heart doors open for all. Try to help all jivas, not quarreling ourselves. If acharyas are devotees are quarreling, how they can show path to others? Never they can. Never. Especially a renounced order person, devotee. Nothing to take and give, only to preach the mission. How they will quarrel? If we are preaching the mission of Godhead, like Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he will be angry or envious to us or not, or he will be happy. If anyone preaching the same as he wanted to preach, then he will be very, very, very merciful to that view and very happy. So why we are not become happy in same mission, same thing? If he was preaching, then it must be some bad thing in that. Self-interest. Swami has no self-interest at all. And that is why very quickly, from hippies to restricted families, boys, all came under his shade. All were satisfied. I know he was a boy of very restricted family. He was not hippie. I know also he was not hippie. So well. They were not struggling in the streets like begging, not taking wine and so much things. But all came in shelter. So we should be like him. We should be very liberal and open-hearted. If we are loving to animals, why and trees, why we will not love our God brothers? Why we will fight in God brothers always? Yeah. Charity begins from home, so our charity, love and affection should begin from our own family. Always think that we are not sectarians. We are one family. We are in the family of God. That is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu family. If we will meet anyone, we will embrace. If you are serving Krishna, that is you are serving and helping me also, and I should become so happy. This is not my own mission, but it is the mission of Hence of Godhead, Mahaprabhu, Rupa Goswami. So we should try to give honor to all devotees, who are chanting, even they are new poets, they may be. But you should try to not be sectarian. Always Brahmin-minded and try to give proper respect to Vaishnavas in their status. Don't forget these things. Don't quarrel among yourselves or to anyone, any devotee. Also don't criticize anyone. If anyone is doing criticizing any other person, then what will be? All his bad things will come very soon in us, and our good things will go to him. So never criticize anyone. Parsvabhava karmani nan nindet na prasanset. Krishna has also told to Uddhav this. Don't forget this thing. Don't criticize anyone. Don't think anyone is enemy. Only you can criticize one very wicked person. Who is this? He is our. If he is not controlled, then he is our enemy. Otherwise, if he is controlled, then he is best friend. Manayev manushyanam karan bandhana mokshaye. So don't forget all these things. Try to abhyas karo bhakti. Practice bhakti yoga. Try to develop your love and affection for Krishna and for all. And preach this mission in any way to all. Gaur Praman. I have to you, Madhav, Mukunda, Madhav, Mukunda, and you and all, your daughters, your sons, and those who have come from so much distance. Now you are to do going to your place. You can do your job well, only to maintain your body and your family. Only to practice bhakti yoga. Then you will never be weak. And always you should remember that your Gurudev, Krishna, Mahaprabhu, Nityananda, always with you, protecting and serving. So don't fear. Krishna Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna